What if parking in the city was no longer a dread but a joy? What if you were in control of where you park and how you pay for parking? What if your access to the city was no longer limited by things out of your control? This is Brian. Brian has a new job, a new house, and a new car. He is new to the city and is not quite sure how to get around. Brian has trouble with finding parking near work. When Brian does locate a space, he finds that it's often private parking. He is frequently left with pricey meters, full parking garages, and questionable spots. He is starting to think it is impossible to find parking in the city that fits into his schedule and his budget. Brian and many others like him are stuck desperately looking for a better way. Introducing Grid. Grid is a portal for stress-free parking. Brian downloads the app and associates his car. On his way to work, he opens the Grid app and indicates he's looking for parking near his office. Grid lets Brian know that street parking is limited near work, but that there is a garage with open spots close by and allows him to reserve one. The parking garage space recognizes Brian's car, and a sensor confirms that he has arrived within the appropriate amount of time. Brian is sent a notification confirming that he is in the correct spot and that his fare has begun. The scanner uploads to the Grid database and confirms that the spot is occupied. Brian feels relieved that he does not have to spend his morning searching for parking. He enters the office, on time, ready for a full day of work. At the end of the day, he returns to his car and receives a digital summary. Brian feels relieved that he no longer has to worry about finding parking, locating his car, fumbling with quarters, and the risk of parking tickets. Brian is excited to find that locating parking isn't the only thing Grid has to offer. With Grid, Brian has the ability to filter parking options based on his specific budget, locate and share parking spots for his friends, split payments with other spot users, scan and find availability for street parking. So what if Brian decides to go on a road trip? He packs his bags, leaves his house, and gets ready to be gone for 2 weeks. What about the personal parking spot he pays a lot of money to have? Brian logs onto the Grid website. He enters information about the location, size, and indicates his desired price. In doing so, he allows other Grid users to use the space when he is away and makes a little money in the process. Grid helps citizens like Brian better manage their life and travel in the city. Grid is here to take the stress out of the daily grind, and there's a comfort in knowing that no matter where you go, there is a welcoming spot just for you.